Hey everyone, big news. Cardfight Vanguard Japanese Twitter just announced that they're going to move up February's updates to the Fighters Rule list to today. Right? Today. In 4 hours, we're getting the new list. Now, my Discord has told me, get in that sneaky ban prediction list, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm here for the team, so that means today we're going to do 2 videos. One right now, I'm going to speed run this video, and then later on we're going to do the actual discussion. Now, unfortunately, we can't hook up with like ban list Ken today. I'll probably have to internet him, and because COVID restrictions and all that. But yeah, we'll get his opinion too. But basically, it just means that I think tournaments are pretty dunzo in Japan at the moment until a long time, and probably they're just moving this list up to now so that when people go back to tournaments, they get a fresh start and sell clan selection. All right, buy their clan selection decks, because right now I don't see any reason why you would buy clan selection if it's only for the casual fun. If you're going for a tournament, then you just take Gurgit, Gabriel, and Plan. So that brings us to the question, what is getting hit? So first off, I definitely think Gurgit is getting hit. How hard they're getting hit, we don't know. But I think there's 2 ways to go about this. It's that you hit Gurgit with Wonder Ezel, which was what we talked about before. But I think that's not enough. If we want to put things at the clan selection level, we probably need to hit Gurgit with Percival, right? That will probably take us all the way down to that kind of clan selection level where you're not getting two Excel circles a turn. And I think that's about right. One way is definitely much more harsh than the other, but I think they are definitely going to go a bit more harsh this time. Second thing that they have to hit then is Gabriel. Gabriel is kept in check by Gurgit right now because Gurgit is fast, Gurgit is annoying, but it can still take wins off Gurgit just because it can randomly be very uninteractive and win the game. So, Gabriel, here's a big question. I actually don't know what to hit. The biggest problem here is Gabriel with Hamiel makes that column, but then the extra damage checks really make it ridiculous, right? So I think they might do something like you can't use Gabriel with the no CL grade 3 to stop you from getting, because the no CL grade 3 allows Gabriel players to just not care about getting damage denied. No matter what you do, if they draw the pieces, they can Hamiel no matter what. So if they hit that combination, then players can kind of turtle around or play damage deny against Gabriel a bit better until they're ready to take their Hamiel attacks, and then go from there. They might even hit it harder, maybe like limit it with Jafakiel, which is an extra damage check and also a nice tutor card. So I think those are where they're going to go around it, hitting that kind of consistency there. And lastly, Plan, that's a hard one, right? Because when we think of Melody, they want you to play all the Melody cards. But the problem is, when you play all the Melody cards, except one, because no one plays Serena, you get pretty ridiculous combinations. So it's hard to hit this, right, without destroying the deck. Maybe they say if you play Plan, you can only play a total of 4 of like Sonata and like of the 2 Sonatas, so your power lines can't get too big, but that means you don't play the grade 2 Sonatas. Maybe it means you can only play like a Highlander version of all the melodies, which would absolutely destroy the deck. Maybe they say you can't play Pawn with cannons to really stop the high roll from happening, and maybe that's where it should be, right? So without the cannons, there's no way to soul charge and accelerate your deck very quickly. So maybe they go, if you play Pawn, you can't play cannon. So the other thing is also cannon is the one that enables that, Soul Blast 3, your opponent has to guard with 2 cards. So maybe that is it. Maybe that is, if you play Pawn, you can't play cannon, and maybe that puts it at the level of, well, at least takes it down a tier, right? Apart from that, I don't think they'll need to hit anything. Maybe if they want to go super nuclear, they'll start hitting even more clans from Divine Light, and you get into the Narukami stuff, but I think that's going a bit too far. Otherwise, things like, the only other deck I can think of is Prism, but Prism is just a very fair deck in Bermuda. So, apart from that, I think those 3 decks are really what is, potentially ruining the metagame. And once you hit those 3, I think we might be in a pretty decent shape. I think people say Yasue as well, but we haven't seen, the thing is, Yasue people say is really top tier, really hype. We really haven't really seen, the Yasue's really be topping that much, taking the competition. So, in terms of if that needs to be hit, I don't know. I don't think they'll hit that, but again, if they want to go nuclear, that could be something that they go for, but they just unrestricted it. So I don't know. It just feels really bad, right? But yeah, apart from that, that is it. Thank God, you know, I have like 4 hours left to get that YouTube monies. It's not much, guys. It's not much. But, you know, we got to have the ban list prediction video, the fighters rule prediction video, and hopefully you guys are ready. All right, get ready for tonight, and you know, get your decks ready. I don't know how to close this. This is really impromptu. So yeah, like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.